Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Dylan. For those that are new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Today's episode, we're going to be going more over some Shiba Inu news and how the price has increased so much in the last couple of days here. We did see a nice bounce that we've been talking about here for the last couple of days. So if you're new to the channel and you want to receive these time-sensitive updates here, I'm going to be updating the market on all different kinds of cryptocurrency, including the Shiba Inu token. So if that interests you, don't forget to like and subscribe, but let's jump right in because we're seeing something crazy in the charts here. Let's take a look right now. Okay, so at the time of this recording, we do see that Shiba Inu is now at 0.00001 cents, and we do see an increase of 29%, almost 30% today for the upside. We are also increasing our market cap of almost $1 billion. So $1 billion of Shiba Inu has been injected into the market cap, and we do see that 30% rise and increase of the price for Shiba Inu. We do see here that is almost $2 billion worth of trading volume in the last 24 hours, up 40%. So we are seeing massive volume coming in for the Shiba Inu token. And like I said before in my last videos, I said this was the beginning of the Shiba Inu bull run. And the last time this happened, it went up 1,200%. So I'm using technical analysis. If you want to learn more about that, remember to like and subscribe because I'm going to be covering it right here. But we did see now we're starting to reverse and go up towards the upside. So this is awesome to see here. Let's also look at our holders as well. And as you can see here in yesterday's video that I was covering, we saw that the holders were around 403,000 total addresses, and now we have gone up to 426,000 addresses. So 20,000 new holders here for the Shiba Army have increased. We see 14,000 active addresses right here. So this is great to see as well. We did see around 420,000 holders a couple days before, but once we saw that drop in price for the Shiba Inu token, we saw a lot of people selling off, which I was saying was the wrong decision to make here. It was not the right decision because when we see huge market corrections like this is the time that whales are buying up the fear. And let's look at our fear and greed index as well, because I was looking at that yesterday. It was at an all-time low at 10. And let's look at it right now, because we are seeing the crypto markets recover, and we are seeing the scared investors that were so afraid of losing their money that left and sold at a loss. Remember, you don't realize your losses until you sell. So if you're holding and it goes down, you don't sell and it goes back up, you did not lose anything. But if you do manage to sell and your fear actually gets the better of you, then you actually realize those losses, and that's when you actually lose out in the crypto market. And we did see that right now. Look, up 30%. It went down 20,000 addresses, and now it's back up and even more. This is the highest I've seen at 426,000 total addresses here. A lot of people that panic sold the last couple of days are now buying back in with even more, and we're seeing more people join the army as well, because 30% gain is nothing to take lightly here. So this is awesome to see here. Let's also look at our fear and greed index, and look at that, guys. We were at 10 yesterday, extreme fear. And remember, I was updating, if we're in super extreme, this is the lowest we've been all year, at 10 on the extreme fear level. And now we're at 22. We went up so much. We're over here in this region right here, and now it is slowly starting to tick back here. And once we're in this green zone, means that a lot of people are in profit and they are holding a large amount of cryptocurrencies as well. And here we were starting off at very low areas because a lot of fear was in the markets, meaning a lot of people were in the red losing money that we're holding, and a lot of people were selling at the same time for a loss. Now we're starting to see it move back up. This is what we want to see in our crypto markets, because we want to see that recovery come into play. And if you bought the dip, comment down below. If you're part of the Shiba Army and you bought the dip yesterday at some lows, let me know down in the comments below if you're in profit right now. But we are starting to see that our fear is starting to come back up. People are less scared now, and they're more willing to invest and buy the dip now, even though yesterday was the best time. But psychologically, it is very hard for an investor to buy once they see a lot of red across the board. But if you stuck through it, if you got nerves of steel, because that's what you need in the cryptocurrency market, is you need nerves of steel when you see huge volatile dips like this. But now we're starting to recover, and we're seeing the whole market come with it. We're seeing a lot of coins that are up 20, 30, 40, even 50% from previous lows the last couple days. So this is great to see. Let me know down in the comment section below if you bought any altcoins on these massive dips. I know I did. And let me know if you want me to tell you some altcoins that I picked up too in the last couple days. Now let's talk about token burning, because this has been a hot topic, especially for all the new investors out there that have been joining my channel. A lot of them have been asking about token burning and how this has an effect on the price of Shiba. Now, if you look here, we do see that burning crypto here has been explained as trillions of Shiba Inu coins vanished by Ethereum co-founder. So we did see recently, and I know a lot of you are already familiar with this news update about Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, burning 410 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. And like I said, let's look back at the white paper for the Shiba Inu token. And if you don't know what a white paper is, it is here. It says a document released by a crypto project that gives investors technical information about its concept, a roadmap for how it plans to grow and succeed. And we do have a white paper for the Shiba Inu token, and they actually call it their wolf paper because dog, obviously. And it says here, white papers explain the purpose and technology behind a project. They usually provide statistics, diagrams, and facts to convince interested investors to purchase a cryptocurrency. So let's look at that right now, and let's look at how they manage token burning and their whole ecosystem with the Shiba token. Okay, so here we're looking at the wolf paper or white paper for the Shiba token. And we do see our founder also chose, this is really important to see right here, to send 50% of the total supply to Vitalik's wallet, because in his words, we sent over 50% of the total supply. There is no greatness without vulnerable point. And as long as Vitalik Buterin does not rug us means pull the rug from under us or inevitably sell that 50% of the total supply, then Shiba will grow and survive. These aspects of Ethereum are what made it a perfect foundation for Shiba Swap, a truly decentralized exchange where you can trade, buy, sell, and hold to gain rewards which far outstrip the value of other staking platforms. So as we see here on their website, Shiba does not have a plan of action for token burning. As we see here, liquidity was locked in Uniswap and the first burn to Vitalik Buterin and the second burn. So pretty much all they did was they sent it to his cold wallet and they called it a burning of tokens, even though it was not sent to an actual dead wallet or a burn wallet where those tokens will be taken out of circulation forever. So if we go back to the article talking about Vitalik's token burning, it says here, in the world of cryptocurrency, burning a token means to purposely take that token out of circulation, often by sending it to a cryptocurrency wallet to which no one has access, which he did. He sent it to the dead wallet. Burning large amounts of cryptocurrency tokens can have the effect of increasing the scarcity of that token. As such, burning can be used as a way of controlling inflation, causing it to be deflationary if you do have controlled token burns at a certain amount of time, either every year, every 6 months. We do see this with a lot of other coins like Binance coin. We do see that they do have regulated token burnings every couple of months. So let's take a look at that as well and see what has happened to the price of the Binance coin on the Binance Smart Chain. So right here, we're on Binance's official website, and we do see here April 15, which was the last quarterly burn. This is the 15th Binance coin burn. Quarterly highlights and insights from CZ, the founder of Binance. This is our 15th quarterly burn. Binance has burned a total of 1 million Binance coins, equivalent to $595 million worth of tokens. The Binance CEO CZ also talked about the rise of Binance Smart Chain, the crypto bull run, and more. And it says, for this past quarter, we just burned a total of 1 million Binance coins. This burn effectively took out 600 million, so almost $500 million worth of the Binance coin, the BNB coin, out of circulation forever. With this recent burn, the total supply has officially decreased from 170 million coins now down to 169 million coins. So this is what we want to see and what kind of regulation we need to get for the Shiba token. Remember, it right now does not have this sort of token burning right here for Binance. We do have a quarterly burn, and this is the 15th one, as a matter of fact. And as the time progresses, let's look at here the previous burns so far. For their first quarter, they burned less than 1 million, but look, they're starting to see increases in 2 million, 2 million, 2.5 million. Here, their last quarterly burn was 3.5 million Binance coins. So this is why we did see that the Binance coin was on a roll this quarter, rising from $38 in January to its recent high of almost $700, showing us a 16.8 times growth in just one quarter. And this is what actually does happen when you start token burning on a regular basis. We do see the price increase because what's happening, the scarcity of that coin is rising, meaning it's harder for people to get that coin because there's less in circulation. That is why Bitcoin is increasing in value every single cycle. We see that Bitcoin's price is increasing because it is a deflationary asset, meaning that there's only a certain amount in circulation. It's not going to be increasing in circulation. We do see that only 18 million Bitcoins are out there in the total supply. And same thing with Binance. We have a capped market supply, total supply, and every single quarter, we do see that they're taking more and more out of that circulation, increasing the price, giving it room to make these insane gains from $38 to $700. Let me know in the comment section down below if you bought Binance coin. I bought some on the dip because it was at $240 yesterday. Now it's at $350. So if you don't want to miss out on any of my picks like that, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on bell notifications, because this is one of my picks here because they have these token burnings. Shiba Inu does not have this just yet. So what has to happen in order to see actually and make that 1 cent price target reasonable is to see token burning, or even 1/10 of a penny reasonable is to see token burning. That's what's important, because what we've been seeing is actually people sending their own Shiba tokens to dead wallets or to burn wallets like Vitalik did in order to increase the price of the Shiba token. And while that does raise the scarcity of the token, it is not doing as much as it should be in order to raise the price of the Shiba token, because there are still 400 trillion tokens in circulation for the Shiba token. So what actually needs to happen is, following Binance's role here in token burning, having quarterly token burns of maybe 1 trillion Shiba tokens every quarter in order to create a scarcity among the Shiba tokens, increasing the prices, and maybe one day, years down the road, we can see that 1 cent price target. But this is what has to happen. I know a lot of people are confused into the token burning effects of the Shiba token, but as you can see, their ecosystem only puts these first 2 burns as their burning system. Now, leash is another story here. We do have more scarcity for the leash token. There's only 100,000 tokens, so this would be more of a deflationary asset as compared to Shiba Swap, which has a total circulating supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, which most of it was burned by Vitalik, but now we still have 400 trillion tokens left in circulation. So what needs to happen is recurring token burns from the developers. That's what actually needs to happen here. Now, the next question people ask is, what happens if we stake our tokens? Can that raise the price for the Shiba token? So for those of you that are new to staking and the concept behind it, it says here staking is that some blockchain protocols allow participants, i.e. you, to earn additional cryptocurrency by contributing to the network. And how do you contribute to the network? Well, the way you do that is if you have, let's say, like Cardano or any other token or coin like the Shiba token that you can stake, meaning that you lock it in, you lock in your liquidity into the protocol or the blockchain, into that transaction validation, and in the meantime, you earn rewards like earning more cryptocurrency. So let's say you have a bunch of Cardano that you want to stake, you leave it on there and you lock it into your staking, wherever your staking pool is, and in turn, over time, you receive interest or you receive more Cardano. So this is awesome to see that Shiba is having a staking platform, but does this actually increase the price of the Shiba token? Well, what happens is when you stake, you cannot sell those tokens that you stake there, that you lock in. And this in turn does provide some stability in the market, because if you're locking in your tokens, that means that you can't sell them. And you're also earning income, passive income, in the form of interest, whether it be more Shiba tokens or leash tokens or bone tokens or whatever it is that we're going to be going over. You are in fact validating transactions on the blockchain by using your own coins and tokens. So as we continue reading, some crypto pundits believe a larger amount of tokens staked in proof of stake POS blockchains can push the price upwards by reducing the circulating supply, making the remaining tokens more valuable. But as we know, we do not actually take them out of the circulating supply, because even though they are locked in, they still can be unlocked further down the road. And also, the only true way of actually increasing the price would be either news and announcements or token burning. So that's just what we have to see. Staking does, however, decrease the volatility of the price of a certain token, like Shiba token. So if a lot of people are staking their Shiba tokens, then the price will be less volatile and moved in such dramatic ways, because people are buying and selling, because those people that have their Shiba tokens locked in cannot sell their tokens until they unstake them. So in conclusion, before we jump into the price of the Shiba token, what needs to happen is recurring token burns like we see on the Binance Smart Chain. And although staking does help with the volatility, and it could momentarily increase the price of a certain token or keep it in that general area, it does not in the long term increase the price, because we do see that token burning has helped a lot, and that's what needs to actually happen, like we saw in the Binance coin. So now let's jump into the price of the Shiba token and see these tremendous gains that we saw today, 30% up to the upside. So let's look at that right now and why we are going to see more continual upside in the near future as well. Let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so my descending falling wedge on the RSI did play out exactly how I drew it out here. I said we were coming here towards the apex. And if you don't know what the apex is, it is the very end of these patterns right here. So this is the very end of the pattern, and we did see that nice breakout bouncing off from this line here on the RSI, and now we're making our way back here. So now we're not oversold nor overbought. We're right here in the middle, and we still have plenty of room to trade within this region and move up and trade in this overbought region. And what happens when we trade in this overbought region? Let's look here time and time again. Here and here, we saw huge increases in the price for the Shiba token here, here, and here. So let's zoom in and see where we can see the price going in the near future. So right now we're looking at the 6 hourly chart, and we did see the W pattern play out exactly how I predicted in my previous videos. We saw a impulsive move to the downside. We are seeing this part right here go to the upside, another impulsive move to the downside to retest this critical area of support right here. Do you see where this red line is? The 200-day moving average is used as support right here. Support, support, and support. And we also see it confluent with our blue box right here as well. So we're using that blue box as support along with our 200-day moving average. And we are starting to see that the red line, the 200-day moving average, is starting to curve back up. So we are continuing this uptrend for now. And we are seeing that we are finding resistance here at these levels of the moving averages. Let's zoom in a little bit more so you can see it clear. But you do see that we are finding wicks to the upside, and then the price gets pushed back down here from this 21-day moving average and also this 50-day moving average right here. Wick to the upside, push back down. So it's very critical in these next couple hours to days that we see, like I said and I mentioned before. So remember, don't forget to like and subscribe so you stay up to date. My Shiba army here is staying up to date with the latest crypto price news for the Shiba token. But we do see that we are making our way through this tremendous resistance that we have here. Resistance right here, support right here, and right here, and right here. So this is a very critical level. And if we start closing more 6 hourly candles in this blue box region right here, and we start making our way back up, even retest this area right here and move up further and further away, this can indicate and confirm our breakout of this falling wedge. Because we see this, we saw move to the downside, move to the upside, breaking out of the pattern, retesting this area of support, then coming back up here. Now we're retesting this area of resistance right here. So this is very critical for the Shiba price in the next coming hours. But we do see this bullish price pattern here of this falling wedge that we've seen for the last couple days since the May 12th, since Vitalik did start his donation to the Indian COVID Relief Fund. And now we're seeing that our price and our moving averages are acting as dynamic resistance here. But let's look at our price targets here in the near future for the Shiba token. So if we take our swing high and our swing low, let's take a look at our price targets. Our swing high would be right here at around 0.00039, all the way down here to our previous lows the last couple of days. Let's see right here. So we are seeing a lot of resistance at our golden pocket, also confluent with our blue box around here in this area around the 0.000025 area. And we also see our price targets way up here as well. We see our 1.272 area, our 1.414 Fibonacci level, and our 1.618. So these green lines are my price targets in the future once we start confirming our breakout even more and finding more support on my blue boxes. I know it's kind of scrunched up right now, but let's zoom in a little more and see more detail on how much we can see Shiba token rise up in the future. So measuring our move right now at our 0.00010 cent region, right around here, we do see our first target, which is our first line of resistance after this resistance. Remember, if we start closing above this blue box area, we can make our way back up here to our 82% price increase to this next resistance box. And let's see the next box, 137% move to the upside. Our next one will be a 220% move to the upside. And then let's look at our price targets here, 341% to the upside at around 0.000037 cents, and here at the 41 cents, and here at 48. So those are my price targets at 450% move to the upside, 380 move to the upside, 343% move to the upside. If we start making our way up here and turning these resistances into support, but right now we are starting to make our moving averages as support. So this is a very good sign. I'm going to be updating every day on this channel. Make sure to subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on any important news. But it is starting to look very, very good for the Shiba token and the cryptocurrency market in general. And we are seeing that my drawings are starting to play out here on the RSI. We were seeing extreme oversold right here on the bottom, and now we're starting to make our way up to those overbought regions. Could this be the beginning of the next bull run for the Shiba token? I agree, and I think so. So remember to comment down below if you're part of the Shiba army. Did you buy the dip? And are you ready to see Shiba swap and the Shiba token implementing more token burns, regulated token burns like in the Binance Smart Chain? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I really appreciate the comments and the new subscribers and all my new investors here. So if you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe. But that is it for me. Peace out.